everyone, and welcome back to Mr. Adam Channel, where learning English is easy and fun. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Adam. It's so great to be here with you all today.
We're really happy to have you join us for another fun and helpful episode.
That's right. Today's topic is simple but super useful: daily routines. We're going to talk about the things we do every single day and show you how to describe your day naturally in English.
It's a perfect topic for beginners because you can practice lots of common verbs, time expressions, and daily vocabulary.
Exactly. And before we dive in, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Mr. Adam Channel. It helps us a lot and keeps new lessons coming your way.
All right, Adam, I'm so ready for today's chat. Shall we start with the morning?
Let's do it. So, Sarah, how was your day today?
It was quite a normal day, but busy as usual. I woke up around 6 in the morning, which is earlier than I wanted to.
6 o'clock? That's early. I usually get up around 7. What made you get up so early?
Well, I wanted to finish some work before going to the office. I had a few reports to review, and I like doing that in the quiet morning hours.
That's impressive. I'm usually too sleepy in the morning to do anything productive. What do you do after waking up?
First, I stretch for a few minutes. Then I drink a glass of warm water with lemon. After that, I wash my face, brush my teeth, and take a quick shower. It helps me wake up completely.
I can imagine. I do something similar, except I skip the lemon water. I go straight for coffee.
Coffee is a must for me too, but I drink it after breakfast. I usually make toast with avocado and eggs. Sometimes I add a little fruit like bananas or apples.
That sounds healthy. My breakfast is usually just cereal with milk. Quick and simple.
That's still a good option. So, what happens next in your morning routine?
Well, I check my emails while I eat breakfast. Then I take a shower and get dressed for work. I try to leave home by 8 a.m. because I don't want to get stuck in traffic.
Oh, I understand that. Morning traffic can be terrible. I drive too, and it usually takes me about 30 minutes to reach my office.
Same here. I often listen to podcasts or music on the way. It helps me stay calm and start the day with a good mood.
That's a great idea. I usually listen to English audiobooks or soft music. It helps me feel positive and focused.
So, what's your job schedule like?
I work as a project coordinator, so my mornings are usually full of meetings and planning sessions. I spend a lot of time talking with team members and organizing tasks.
That sounds intense. My job is a bit quieter. I'm a freelance writer, so I work from home most of the time. I usually start around 9 o'clock.
That's nice. Working from home sounds comfortable. But don't you get distracted sometimes?
Honestly, yes. It's easy to lose focus when you're at home. That's why I try to keep a strict routine. I make a to-do list every morning and check tasks off one by one.
That's smart. I also make lists, especially when I have a busy day. It helps me stay organized.
Exactly. So, after you get to the office, what do you usually do first?
I check my emails, reply to messages, and review my calendar. Then I usually attend our team meeting around 9:30.
How long does that meeting last?
Around half an hour. After that, I start working on my main tasks, preparing documents, writing reports, and making calls.
Sounds productive. Do you take a coffee break in the morning?
Of course. Around 10:30, I go to the pantry with my colleagues. We chat for 10 minutes and have some coffee or tea.
That's nice. I miss that part of office life. When you work alone, you don't really have anyone to talk to.
That's true. I think those little moments at work are important. They help you recharge and stay motivated.
Absolutely. I usually take a short break around the same time. Maybe go for a short walk or stretch my legs.
That's a good habit. So, what time do you usually have lunch?
Around 12:30, I cook simple meals at home, like rice with vegetables or noodles. What about you?
I usually go out with my coworkers. There's a small restaurant near our office that serves great food. I like eating out because it gives me a break from the office environment.
That makes sense. What do you usually order?
It depends. Sometimes I go for a salad, sometimes noodles or grilled chicken. I try to eat healthy, but I also love desserts.
Me too. I can't resist something sweet after lunch.
After lunch, I usually go for a short walk outside if the weather is nice. It helps me digest and gives me energy for the afternoon.
That's a great idea. I think I'll try that. I usually just make another cup of tea and get back to work immediately.
You should take a short break. It helps you think more clearly afterward.
You're right. I'll start doing that from now on.
So, what's your afternoon like?
I usually spend it writing or editing articles. Sometimes I have online meetings with clients or team members. I try to finish most of my work before 5 p.m.
That's good. I also try to finish my main tasks before 5, but sometimes meetings go longer. When that happens, I leave the office around 6.
Do you feel tired after work?
Honestly, yes. Sitting in front of a computer all day can be exhausting. That's why I like to stretch or go for a walk after getting home.
I do that too. I usually take a short walk in the evening to clear my mind. It helps me relax after a long day.
Yes, I think walking is the best way to release stress. Sometimes I listen to calming music or podcasts while walking.
Sounds peaceful. I prefer walking in quiet streets near my house. It's like my thinking time.
I like that. Everyone needs a little me time every day.
Absolutely. Do you cook dinner yourself after that?
Yes, I do. I enjoy cooking in the evening. It's relaxing, and I like trying new recipes. What about you?
Sometimes I cook, sometimes I order food. It depends on my mood and how tired I am.
Same. When I'm tired, I just make something quick like pasta.
Pasta is always a good idea. So, what do you do after dinner?
After dinner, I clean up the kitchen, take a shower, and then spend some time reading or watching TV.
That sounds like a nice way to end the day.
Yes, it is. What about you, Adam?
I usually watch YouTube videos or call my friends. Sometimes I read a bit before bed.
That's a good mix. Do you go to bed early?
Around 11 p.m., I try to get at least 7 hours of sleep. You?
About the same. I like going to bed around 10:30 if possible.
Sounds like we both have balanced routines.
Yes, and talking about it makes me realize how important these small habits are.
I agree. Our daily routines shape our lives more than we think.
You know, Sarah, when I think about my daily routine, I sometimes feel it's too repetitive. Every day feels the same.
I know what you mean. I used to feel that way too. But then I realized that small moments can make each day a little different.
That's true. Like when I have a nice breakfast or get a good message from a friend, my mood changes completely.
Exactly. Sometimes it's not about doing big things, but noticing small ones. For example, when I walk to my car in the morning, I like to look at the sky or feel the breeze. It reminds me to start the day with gratitude.
That's a great attitude. I think I need to practice that more. I often rush through my day without appreciating it.
We all do that sometimes. Life can be so busy, but when we slow down a little, it becomes more meaningful.
True.
Do you have any habits that help you stay positive during your day?
Yes, actually. I try to smile and greet people at work, even if I'm tired. It sounds simple, but it makes the atmosphere much better.
That's really nice. I work from home, so I don't have many people to greet. But I talk to my plants.
That's adorable. Do they listen to you?
I think they do. They look happier after I talk to them. Maybe they enjoy the company.
Well, plants or people, kindness always makes a difference.
I agree. By the way, what do you usually do after dinner? You said you like reading or watching TV, right?
Yes, lately I've been watching documentaries about travel. They make me want to visit new places.
That's cool. Where would you like to go next?
Maybe Japan. I love the culture, the food, and the peaceful atmosphere.
Japan sounds amazing. I've always wanted to visit too. I think my dream trip would be Italy. Art, architecture, and pizza.
You're definitely a food lover.
Guilty as charged. But seriously, learning about new places makes life more exciting, even when you're just at home.
I agree. That's why I like learning something new every day. Sometimes I take an online English course, or I listen to TED Talks.
That's a great idea. I often read articles about writing or design. It helps me improve my skills little by little.
That's how we grow. Not by doing huge things all at once, but by making small progress daily.
Exactly. I think routines can be powerful if we use them to build good habits.
Yes, I believe that too. My daily routine used to feel boring, but now I see it as a chance to take care of myself.
How do you do that?
For example, in the evening, I try to disconnect from work completely. No emails, no messages. I spend time doing things I enjoy, reading, journaling, or just relaxing.
That's really healthy. I should do that. I sometimes keep working late even when I'm tired.
That's not good for your mind. You need time to rest and recharge.
I know. I'm trying to set a rule. No work after 8 p.m.
That's a great rule. You should also try journaling. Writing down your thoughts before bed can help you sleep better.
You're right. I've heard that writing helps clear your mind.
Yes, it really does. I usually write about what happened during the day, what made me happy, what I learned, and what I want to do tomorrow.
That sounds peaceful. I might try that tonight.
You should. It's a small habit that brings big results.
Speaking of sleep, what do you do before going to bed?
I usually make a cup of herbal tea and read for a bit. Then I turn off my phone and dim the lights. It helps me relax completely.
That sounds nice. I should stop looking at my phone before bed. I always end up scrolling for too long.
I think everyone does that. But once you stop, you realize how much better your sleep becomes.
I believe it. Sleep is so important for focus and energy.
Exactly. When I sleep well, I wake up with a better mood and more motivation.
Same here. Sometimes I plan my next day in the evening just to feel more organized.
I do that too. It makes mornings easier.
So, if you had to describe your perfect day, what would it look like?
My perfect day would start with waking up naturally without an alarm, having a nice breakfast with music, finishing work early, and spending the evening with friends or reading a good book.
That sounds peaceful. For me, the perfect day would include some creativity, writing, drawing, or exploring a new place, and then relaxing with good food at night.
I like that. It's simple, but fulfilling.
You know, I think talking about our days helps us notice how much we actually do every day.
That's true. Sometimes we don't realize how productive we are until we talk about it.
or how much balance we already have between work, rest, and personal time.
Exactly. Even a small conversation like this makes me feel more grateful for my daily life.
Me too. I think it's important to appreciate ordinary days. They make up most of our lives.
That's beautifully said, Adam. Every normal day can be special if we pay attention to it.
Right. Maybe tomorrow I'll start the day with that thought. Make today count.
That's a great mindset. I'll do the same.
Deal. And maybe we can talk again soon about how our new habits are going.
I'd love that. Talking like this helps me reflect and stay motivated.
Same here. Well, it's getting late. I should probably get ready for bed.
Me too. It's been a long but meaningful day.
Thanks for sharing your day with me, Sarah.
Thank you, Adam. It's always nice to talk with you.
Have a restful night and a great day tomorrow.
You too, Adam. Sleep well and good luck with your projects.
Thanks. Bye for now.
Bye. Thank you so much for joining today's lesson, and it was great to see you. Stay healthy and keep practicing.
If you find this video useful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the next English lessons. Your support means a lot to us and helps us to be more motivated to create more interesting and useful content, helping you speak English naturally and confidently every day. Thank you again, and see you in the next video.
We will be back soon with another interesting episode. Bye.